There's a lot of important issues, but as someone who has lived in New York twice in my life, who grew up across the river, I have to ask, what are New York values? This idea that, you know, some people are just, you know, the Republicans who constantly lambaste Obama for dividing America and then create smaller and smaller circles of what really is America. Chicago? No, that's Thug City. And Hawaii, part of Kenya. And LA, full of queer. Whatever that, you know. Tell me what New York values are, because I don't know.
I mean, I think they just became Donald Trump's path to the nomination.
Wow.
I really do. I mean, I think everybody that I'm in the 12-step program of acceptance toward Donald. I'm rounding 10, nearing step 11. I'm almost there.
About Trump?
On Trump, yeah. I mean, it's gonna. We were just talking about how Trump and Sanders are the front runners in each party, and if they were anybody else, no one would be talking about how Bernie can't win, Trump can't win. I mean, you know, they have been ahead for a little bit now, and it's very likely they could win. But I think that answer on New York and the rebuttal that Trump gave made it a lot easier for people to envision him as the Republican.
Well, I think I don't have a dog in the fight between Trump and Cruz. I'm officially neutral in the race, but it may help Trump in some places. It probably won't help him in Iowa, which is the first on the calendar.
Iowans are nice, though, and it wasn't nice. I mean, Iowans are nice,
Also,
and there's an Iowa.
I was wondering how long after 9/11 before politicians could goad shit kickers into hating New York again. And I guess that's the answer, 15 years. And now we can shit on New York again. Because you certainly couldn't have said that 2 years after 9/11, right?
That's true.
You still can't say it. I mean, I think New York is a place where tons of non-New Yorkers are all over the city all the time. So lots of people like New York other than just people.
I'm very blessed to live in New York on 120th Street. And
Harlem.
Absolutely. Blessed Harlem. And I will admit, though, that Brother Trump, he did tell the truth in terms of there are beautiful people in New York City. So anybody can stumble on the truth. You know what I mean? But I think it's very important to understand that you got Amsterdam News, you got Daily News.
Yeah.
You got the New York Times, you got the New York Post.
But
you got the New York City of Trump, New York City of Eric Gardner. The problem with Trump is that he's a multi-billionaire pseudo-populist with autocratic sensibilities and some fascist proclivities. That's what's dangerous about it. That's what's dangerous about it.
But as a politician, he is a natural. I mean,
he's for real. He's just not for right.
Ted Cruz is pretty. Ted Cruz is pretty clever, but he walked right into that trap. And all Trump had to say was, "You're telling me who's a real American? You're from Canada and Cuba. You missed America twice."